You finally found the property you love, but is your offer strong enough to win it? Based on my experience after dealing with 3,000 different customers and also owning several properties myself, I think these three are the crucial steps that you cannot miss if you want to make a very strong offer. The first step is to assess the situation. Well, you have to go and inspect the property that you are looking to make an offer on. When you are making that inspection, figure out how many competitors there are. Have a conversation with your real estate agent to find out how many people have already made an offer and at what level they are making an offer. This will give you a very good idea on how to shape your offer moving forward. Make sure you understand the contract. If there are any red flags, make sure you speak to a conveyancer or speak to the agent so that you can have a better bargaining power. Now, the second step is the most important one. That's when you figure out how much money you want to put down. In order to know how much to offer, speak to your broker and then ask them to provide you with the property report. Generally, a property report will give you a really good idea about how much is the estimated range for that property. The second most important thing, identifying the comparable sales. You have to analyze all the comparable sales in that area in last few months. Similar nature of property. If it is 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 500 square meter land size, this is exactly what you have to look in your comparable sales, and based on that, you can make your call on how much to make an offer. In order to avoid overpaying, you have to make sure you're not setting a new record in that suburb. When you are making an offer, it's not just about price. There are a couple of more things that can make your offer look a lot stronger. For example, having a cooling off period, subject to finance clause, subject to building and pest inspection, or settlement term. These are the few variables you can play around with in order to make a strong offer. For example, if you already have a very strong pre-approval, then you may not need a very large subject to finance clause. Sometimes things as subject to finance is going to turn off the vendor, and that could be the major reason why your offer gets rejected compared to someone who made a shorter period of subject to finance. Sometimes matching the settlement period that the seller is expecting may also help you win the deal. Hence, it's not just about how much money you put as an offer, but how you package your offer all together that is gonna make your offer strong. I hope these few tips I gave you will help you make a very strong offer. However, if you want to go deep dive into it, please comment below and we can have this conversation in more detail. Stop guessing and start planning. We'll see you in our next video.